Lily Collins joins me now. It is lovely to see you, Lily.
Lovely
it really is. And we've decided to come outside. It's a bit sunny.
I know.
We need a bit
I
of
just
sunshine.
landed in London and I'm loving the weather.
We need a little bit of sunshine. So you get two new movies out. First of all, we saw a clip there from To the Bone. Now, it's a remarkable film. It's about a girl who's obviously got an eating disorder, and it's really important, I think, to highlight these issues, of course, but sometimes movies can do even better than documentaries or health awareness campaigns. You know, films can do it better.
You know, it's actually the first feature film that's ever been done about eating disorders, and I feel so proud to be a part of it, to make it entertaining in a way, but also keep it very informational is really important.
Now, you would have presumably had to have you're tiny, but even lose more weight for that role because it was important. But with your past experience with eating disorders, were you worried about that? Were you carefully monitored? Carefully monitoring yourself?
Yeah, you know, I was kept under strict supervision by the producers, the director, the writer, my own mother, and also a nutritionalist. So we worked very closely together, very healthfully. But of course, you know, I was nervous right away with the subject matter, but I knew that it was for a greater purpose, and I'm older now, and I have a different perspective on it, and I was actually excited to be able to tell this story to open up further conversation for young women and men around the world.
Because it's based on a true story, of course, and many stories. That's the thing. You must have done. I mean, obviously you've got your own experience, but I know that you talk to a lot of people who are going through this as well.
Yeah, my director Marty Knox, and she's also the writer, and it's semi-autobiographical of her life. So we went to eating disorder awareness groups. I met with the head of a clinic in Los Angeles, so I got surrounded by the facts and doctors, and really did a lot of research in that way.
Oh, it's fantastic. And tell me about Project Heal, because this has come out of the movie, really, hasn't it? And amazing. The movie's got a kind of other life outside of itself.
It does. You know, it's really important for us to partner with someone, and like you said, we partner with them, and they've just been so incredible in the whole process of endorsing the film, and they were so lovely last week in New York. They honored Marty and I for being vocal about the subject matter and for being open and honest about our history, and I think it's just a really important way of bringing the topic to more people and having that that clinical side to it, but also reminding everyone that it is for entertainment purposes as well.
Of course.
So it's mixing the two together, and to get the endorsement of an amazing organization like them is so wonderful.
Because you get the message across, but it is a very entertaining film as well, and there's laughs there too.
Yeah,
you know, it's all there. You know, all human life is there.
There's a side of a weird, dark sense of humor that I think, and people who have experienced it understand, and Marty, having written it, gets it. But you need a little lightness in times of darkness.
You certainly do.
Yeah.
You certainly do, especially in a week like this. And one movie's not enough, you had two. Okja, tell me about Okja.
There's never a dull moment in this film.
No, and you're kind of unrecognisable. The hair is totally different.
Yes, I have bright red watermelon hair. My character's name was Red, and I play an animal liberation fighter with Paul Dano and 3 other guys. So it was only female in the group, and it was just really fun. We got to shoot in South Korea, Vancouver, and New York. It's
amazing. It's just all coming together. And we can see these. Are they Netflix, or will we see them in?
Well, yes, they're both on Netflix. The Okja was made by Netflix. To the Bone was bought by Netflix at Sundance. Both are going to be on Netflix, and both have a theatrical release date as well.
So both can work together. There shouldn't be this row between the two of them.
That's what was so funny.
You know, as long as people can see the movies.
There was lots of controversy surrounding it, but to be honest, I applaud Netflix for having the guts to put out material that is controversial and that pushes boundaries and that is edgy. And I think that's wonderful, because I know that Bong's movie Okja would not have happened the way that it did without Netflix, because they really let him do his creative thing. And To the Bone is a subject matter that not a lot of people want to take a risk on, and they saw it and went, we want to put this out there. So I'm very excited to be a part of it.
I think they can work together.
I agree.
It doesn't have to be two separate things.
I think so too. And film is always evolving, so this is just the next conversation, and soon it will die down.
Exactly. And you've got loads going on. There's loads happening. You're going to have some time here? You're going to...
I think I'm going to have a little time.
I think you should.
I hope so. I've got some press going on, but I always love to live it up in London when I'm here.
Fantastic. So lovely to see you, Lily.
So lovely to see you too.
Good luck with everything that you do.
Thank you. Thank you
Great
for having me.